This is one of those crypto market updates you do not want to miss. We are going to be talking about how close we are to the Clarity Act. Now, does that mean that we go to Valhalla right after? No, but this is a very, I would say a much needed step in order for trillions to flow into crypto. Let's talk about where we are. It is April 7th. We are now the first week through April, and crypto has been stalling. The stock market has been stalling. We've had the war with Iran. All last year we had tariff. It seems like there's just another big event to push markets down. Well, what if that was the plan? To destroy markets so that they had to lower rates and print money. What if all of this was a big distraction because they are completely changing the financial system right in front of our eyes? So let's talk about the Clarity Act. The Digital Asset Market Clarity Act is the US bill to regulate crypto. It's similar to the Telecommunications Act that regulated the internet. And after we saw that, I mean, that was 1996, into 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, we had this really big boom and then a big bust. Well, I think you're gonna see the same thing for crypto. Now, the core idea, it creates a clear rule book for crypto by splitting oversight between Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, crypto related as securities, and then commodity and futures trading, or CFTC, crypto treated as commodities. Now, for those of you that are confused on what that is, like, yeah, okay, Tyler, can you explain to me what a commodity and what a security is? So here's the core idea. A commodity is a raw asset that you can trade. Barley, wheat, silver, gold, yes, even housing. You could technically trade it. That's why we are excited for all of this to come out, because, well, we already know Bitcoin has been classified as a commodity, and that will help for tax purposes, but also ease of use, ease of transaction, less regulation, although still regulated. You then have a security. This is an investment in someone else's effort, right? Like a stock. It's tied to a company or a project, right? And the weird part that we've been arguing here is, well, if cryptocurrencies, right, are companies, which I explained the other day, I think that they are more companies than anything else, a lot of cryptocurrencies, they should be treated as a security, but they don't function like a company, right? They look like a company, but they don't function like a company. And this is what, like, it's hard for people to grasp. This was what Gary Gensler was arguing with XRP, and the banking system has been arguing that, no, they can't be a commodity because they look too much like a company. But when you break it down and you break down the technology, it doesn't need a company, or it doesn't need a person to survive. Many of these protocols are to a point where they're decentralized